Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to more Broken Arrow. We're looking at the mechanized and motorized combination that you can have playing as the Russians. And this is going to be the only one I want to kind of look at because, well, we have done a lot of the other combinations. VDV Coastal, VDV Mech is one that I could go through, so we might also look at this one. But let's start off with the Mech and Motorized specialization combo here. So this is a combination of the two latest additions to the Russian, so it's actually a fun one to look at. And we're going to start it off really strong with a Diversanti. Why did that sound so Latin? The Diversanti is a really interesting unit which has the RPG 30s, and guess what? They cannot be intercepted by APS, whereas the RPG 20 whatevers, anything else can be intercepted by it. So this is really powerful and is going to piss off a lot of native players. We have a Spetsnaz GRU. As you can see, we don't have any vehicles in this case. We're going to have to look at that. But we have 3 Spetsnaz GRUs with the Verba and RPG 28 combo, so that we have some really good RPGs and actual service-to-air capabilities. We have the Sniper Squads, laser designating ones with the SV98 Sniper, which we could upgrade to the anti-material Sniper actually. We have the Corsair. Can we get more? Nope. We could also just give some vehicles here actually. There we go. Let's give some K16s, you know? Yeah, let's get some K16s. We can't upgrade this, but we'll just have a fast armored vehicle here. We have the Corsair, so 2 cheap drones with no weapons or whatsoever. You could upgrade the sensor here in this case, and we have the UAZ Kozlik with SPG-9. This thing will delete anything it fires at. It's really cool to use. Even infantry is gonna go bye-bye with these SPG-9s. But yeah, then we have the infantry tab. So this is where we have most of our vehicles. That's why we didn't have anything here. But you know, since we have it, might as well add some more. And now we're at 10k points. That is really nice. So in the infantry tab, we have the PTO Metis, and we need to kind of... We might have to delete the Igla so that we can just look at the units. There we go. So PTO Metis, these guys are a squad of 8 with 2 Metis launchers, so that you will have 2 ATGMs go out at the same time with 800 meters range and 550 pen. And in terms of general transport for any of our infantry, we have 4 K16 boomerangs here with the cord. We didn't get the boomerang module, but we could make it really good, and then we will have 2 of the K16s that are cheaper in the recon tab. So this is actually a good alternative in this case. Let's do it. Did that really not change anything to our points? Damn, okay. Oh yeah, because we removed the Iglos, that's why. But that is actually something I do want to have in there. This is really, really powerful. So, Motostrelakis, we have Motostrelaki AGS, Grenade Launcher Fire Support Squads, and BMP-1 PGs. And this is where it gets interesting. The PG has the Grenade Launcher. It has 80 gems, 1300 meters range, decent AP, you know, or 550 heat pen. And it has the Grom Cannon with decent damage, but it's mainly just fire support. The Grenade Launcher, PKT, the Grom together are just gonna smack. We have SSOs. This is an anti-infantry unit, 8-man squads with the thermobaric and flashbangs. Ogdamachiki, same thing. It's just a downgraded version of it. And we have given it the BTOs, and I'm gonna downsize that a little bit. But the BTOs have the RPO launcher as well, which is really fun. We have basic Motostrelaki, so this is your line infantry. We have 4 of these 7-man squads that have the RPG 26, so they can fire at some tanks when they move too close. But it's your mainline infantry, it's nothing crazy. Then we have the PTRK Cornet M's. We've given the Cornet M's to get the better damage for these guys, and better range, 200 meters more range. So we deleted the Igla, so let's go ahead and put those back. Yeah. Just as many as we can. We might get 1 less Cornet. Yeah. Can we even do that? Damn. That is very unfortunate. I do want that. I do want that Cornet. We might go for 1 less Ogdamachiki Briki. Let's get 2 of those. We don't need that many. There we go. Yeah, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Okay. let's go over to the vehicle tab here. So we have not a lot of slots in general, but we have the T-72B3M Arena. So this is quite a good tank, you know, 280 points for a tank with decent protection and APS. It has 80 gems with good pen, 750 heat pen, and pretty good cannon, 425 kinetic, and a cord HMG. So this is a really good fire support, I would say. I wouldn't take on like heavy Abrams. I would just put these in a place with as a doorstop. We have the Meteorite. We have 2 of these, 110 points each. I might remove them or get more depending on how they do in a match, but we haven't tested them yet. But they just drop a big old explosion on entrenched infantry. It's really good. T-72B, always a good tank to have. 155 points, very cheap in my hands. I've gotten no better engine. I've gotten the Contact 5 because it gives it frontal protection as well. And for weapon damage, we went for the T-72B just to get the 80 gems for 5 points. Definitely worth it. The support is nuts. We have 2 Tunguska M's. Okay, the basic Tungushkas. It can intercept the cruise missiles, which is good. If you upgrade it, the missiles can intercept it, but I kind of want to keep them cheap so that I can also use them to protect against, you know, incoming seed or incoming cruise missiles without having to worry about losing a very expensive surface-to-air unit. We have Sasnas. These are non-radar, so infrared. They can be airdropped. Really good against helicopters. 2400 meters range on them. Really nice to have. We have 4 Tochkas, and this is more of like a troll than seriousness, but we have 4 high-explosive ballistic missiles. I am gonna love using these. Don't get me wrong. They're mostly gonna get intercepted, but it just looks cool, okay? We also have the Smirch, and we've given this the cluster warheads, just to take out like blobs of enemy armor. We have 3 Buck M3s. Really fun and really good anti-air units. Definitely one of my favorites in the game. 200 points, 3200 meters range on aircraft, and can also intercept incoming ballistics or cruise missiles. We have 3 mortars, 82 millimeters, just nice and cheap. Lots of smoke on this thing, and we gave it a Vasilic weapon system because it then has magazine sizes, because it has an autoloader. And we have 4 Urals with 24 seats and 8,000 carry capacity, so it's really nice. Now in the helicopter tab, we have the Mi-24K. This is one of your laser designating capability helis, or capable helis. We've only given it gun pods, because I like using my helis nice and cheap. For 115 points, we have gun pods. Can you just appreciate that? These will delete helicopters and infantry. But yeah, of course, you're gonna get one tapped if there's any good AA there. Mi-24P Phantom, this is our anti-air heli that we built with 4 R60s total. It also has some rockets. And we have the Mi-28 Ochotnik, which is our anti-tank unit with 16 attackers total. And we also gave it some rockets. So yeah, that is kind of what we have in our mechanized and motorized combination. I really am excited to use this on the battlefield. It's going to be a ton of fun. And I hope this kind of got you excited as well for the game. If it did, please do let me know. And I'll see you guys back soon in the next one. Take care.